Hello, everyone. Welcome back for episode 40 of the Gossamer Veil. I'm your DM, Katie. I'm joined tonight by my players. Same as always, we have Jillian, Kyle, Mac, and Greg. It's been 2 weeks, so let's start with a little recap and then we'll jump back into things. Last time, you all were in the capital of this country, Astoria, in the city of Moloch. Half of you, after leaving the temple to be Inkect, where you kind of split off. Half of you going to a library, which was closed technically because something or someone knocked every single book off the shelf and made a big mess. And the librarian offered you the chance to read a little bit if you helped her clean up and put things away. And Madden said, no, thank you. I don't want to do that at all, actually. And decided to head to the city beneath the city, Sealock. You all did lots and lots of reading at the library. We learned so many things. You learned about the many creatures that you were getting items from the rabbit, the Aryan, this white horned rabbit that is known as a moving natural disaster. Uh, you learned the other creature that you are getting scales from is, in fact, a dragon that is known to be in the royal hunting grounds. And Madden was dealing with the third item on your list of getting a heart. What else did you all find out about? Hawthorns are hawthorns. Um,
Some Morrigan lore.
you guys learned about the Morrigan again and how everyone thinks she's bad and said,
Mm,
don't talk to her. She makes people go crazy.
yikes.
More of the
Booker
lore
Sweet
again.
Temple, though.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. Hella sweet.
Uh,
Don't be mean to my boyfriend's mom. First
oh
off, how
yeah,
dare you?
yeah, that's true. It's pretty rude. You also learn that about Hawthorns, there's you got a last name for the family that was known to have created the binding spell. I don't have it in front of me. It's in my notes further up.
Scrolling.
You guys somewhere, guys.
I know I do.
Jillian has the name.
I must.
Learned that. What else did we research? I don't know what I told you. I gave you information. All my sticky notes are gone. So,
Uh, pancakes.
mm,
Pancakes.
pancakes. That sounds right.
Pancake mix.
Yeah.
The pancake mix family.
Oh,
And while you all read, let's see, you all got paid what, 3 gold total, or 3
It was
gold
like
each?
3 gold an hour.
It was
because
6
it was
gold
like
in
a gold
total.
for each of
6
us
gold
per
in
hour.
total. Yeah, yeah. Low pay. You got some real low pay for as many books as you put away.
But we also got to research a ton of stuff in a short amount of time.
You did. You did. 'Cause you guys apparently are good at library.
I've never done so well in a library before.
And then the person that's not so good at library went below ground, talked to guard on the way, who said, "Hey, you should wear this mask. It's bad down there." And Madam proceeded to go underground, where he was accosted by an old lady who did drag him through town to where he wanted to go, and then may have followed him around a lot afterwards. We don't know for sure, but she may have been there the whole time.
Mm.
And you went to a place called Lolly and Jolly's, which is a little shack type shop run by 2 tiefling twins that go by the names Lolly and Jolly. Uh, Jolly, the brother figure, led Madden into a back room where there was a lot of mushrooms with organs growing off of them, and
Mm.
sold him a heart, but has it on hold from him so that it won't go bad. Uh, you then visited the Morrigan's temple with Denny, saw some cool statues, didn't fall in any of the holes in the floor, which is always good. and after some time went back above ground and rejoined your friends who shared everything you all have learned while in the library. And you decided that your first task should be to try to find this Aryan. Uh, you saw it coming into town, so you know it's somewhere directly in this vicinity. And you went back towards the carcass that you saw on the road, passing by what Kian pointed out to you all as a football field sized fairy ring at the minimum. It's quite large.
Pretty large. Could, if it were a door, for example, fit an awfully large number of people through it.
It could, if it's a door.
American football or Canadian football?
Well, you see, I don't know what size Canadian football fields are, so we're going to go an American football field. Either way, very large, might be bigger than that. I don't do math outside of work.
Valid.
Well, except for
It's
damage.
an approximation. It's
An
about a football
approximation.
field big.
If it's
Might be a
hurting
little
us.
bigger.
Listen, do you think I've ever been to a football field since I was in high school? No. I don't know what
That's
size
so
those things
valid,
are.
bestie.
Anyway, you find the bones. You follow the trail of this Aryan leading into the forested area off of the road and attempt to be sneaky. And this thing seems to have caught wind that you were following it and has started running away. And that is where we are picking up. It has started running in deeper into the trees. You can see the fur kind of flashing between the roots and ferns in the undergrowth before disappearing further ahead. What we do?
Should I try to after it? Like a be
It's
anonymous?
fast.
I'm gonna pick up Kian by like the scruff of the back of the shirt and just like put her on back of other horse, and we're going.
Yes.
All right. Okay, we going.
All right.
Let's see.
We can catch it.
Lamb will use a use of her wild shape. She'll be a panther.
All right.
It runs faster.
Movement speed 50. Climb speed 40.
My horse's speed is 60.
There's a lot of like trees and things in this area, so
Panther
got
is
this.
jumping up in the trees and going branch to branch. Big
Hey.
cat. Meow.
Jack, what are you doing, buddy?
You misty stepping, bud?
He's just like,
jumps behind on second horse.
Oh no.
I think Jack is just gonna keep not even a brisk walk. He's just gonna walk. Like all his friends have left him.
Oh no.
Did Denny come with us, or is he back in town?
He's of course with you. He's
I
running.
assume. Oh,
All right, yeah, Jack's just gonna walk. Maybe this thing will
Well,
double back in its
let's see.
attempts to lose us.
How fast is Denny? That's a great question. Denny,
Listen, I
can you
can't
run?
fit everybody on other horse. If I could, I would.
That's true. And, Lamb figured that she had better be ready to, defend somebody if this thing eats things aggressively enough that it might try to take a bite out of somebody alive. So,
Yeah, Denny will be in the trees, kind of jumping from tree to tree pretty fast.
are we gonna do an initiative thing, or can I just say something?
You can say something. We're entering a skill challenge.
Ah.
oh boy.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Sure.
were you gonna say?
Currently, Kian's thought is to try to cast sleep on it, so she's wanting to get close to it.
Mm.
All right.
No, don't you worry, girlie. I can get us close to it. Sometime in the skill challenge.
Sometime in
Eventually,
this skill challenge, we can get
Yeah,
closer
yeah.
to it.
if we can skillfully do such.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
I've got weird abilities. I got weird other horse abilities to use, and I'm
Nice.
gonna use them.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
All right.
hey, no, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
How many successes before him? No.
That's not the
We've had
amount of
recent trauma.
successes isn't the thing.
Okay.
So listen, so you have to remember the last time we did a skill challenge, everybody, I was like, a DC 20 should be hard for them. And it wasn't. So we've moved it up to 22.
Oh, okay.
We're going to go 4 successes before 3 failures as you're going through these woods. We're slowly increasing to see what you can do. Let me write down
We can alter that number with like using resources and what have you.
Correct.
Okay.
And or get advantage.
Neat.
Depending on what you're doing. Right. You are starting out running through these trees. You can see a flash of it as it vanishes into the distance right up ahead. Immediately you enter an area that's kind of riddled with, you can see burrows and like tunnels going into the undergrowth between some taller grasses that are kind of covering the ground.
How many of these things do you think there are?
Never-ending natural disasters.
Uh,
They are rabbits, after all.
yeah, I was gonna say, oh no.
Yeah, so I
Breed
think
fast, die hard.
yeah, Jack taking the more casual, measured approach, as is not his typical approach, would like to do a nature check, and like as he strolls through these burrows and warrens, he's just going to kind of try to estimate the size of this potential rabbit colony and see if we're dealing with more than one creature here, or maybe scope out a path of escape this thing has if it dives underground.
Sure. Go ahead and roll nature for me.
A natural 20 for a total of 27.
That's why it's 22, guys. This is why it's 22.
He rolled a nat 20, Katie.
Yeah, no, you guys did this last time. It was
With
all
one of my
like
best skills.
19, 20.
This is why we get the man.
We're
who
supposed to be
sees
good at skill
everything.
challenges.
You're supposed-
Yeah.
We're
I
supposed
don't
to
know.
be-
I feel like if I talk to your other DM, that's not.
No, he's mean. Don't talk to him. His
No,
skill
no,
challenges
no,
are
no,
mean.
no,
He sets the
please,
skill
no,
challenge
please,
real
no,
high.
No.
He's not very nice about it.
Well, I don't have a way to talk to him, so I guess I won't.
Good, we're safe for another day.
And then 20, whatever, a high number, a natural 20, I will
27,
give you
was
some information. Jack, you can tell that hundreds of rabbits at least live in this area. Like there are footprints everywhere. You're seeing smaller tunnels and larger ones. The one that you were initially chasing was fairly large, so you can't tell if they're all the same species, but there are at least rabbit footprints everywhere. And you are able to tell like there are some larger ones and able to like guide your team to keep following the correct ones in this moment.
All right, folks, be on your guard. There's lots of them about.
Panther Lamb gives a growly snarl.
That is one success. And
Key and grips tighter.
And this tunnel path that Jack has you following leads you into a massive hollowed out tree with tons of branching paths coming out from it. That you can see at minimum this rabbit has gone through this hollowed out tree trunk. What's go next?
Are you? Is it like a downed tree?
Yes.
Okay.
Downed tree.
I'm just like, what?
Fully hollow. many paths.
I have a lot of shit that like all leans perception, and it's just not what I'm good at.
What does Steed do though?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to find a skill that works with it.
Mm.
I hmm. Is your survival any good? Okay. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. I don't
If
remember.
my perception. No.
Oh.
Pretty sure Matt's good at charisma things, right?
Okay, okay,
I'm
okay.
I'm good
Athletics.
at strong and charisma. Those are
Okay.
those are Madden's fortes. So we're gonna do that.
Okay.
We're gonna go with intimidation. Uh, I would like to startle myself with with this ability I don't know this horse has until I do it right now. Um, but it's really hard to intimidate and force something into a corner or like back towards your friends if you're behind it. And I think Madden thinks that. He's like, I have to get in front of it. And other horse is like, bet. And there is a whoosh of sort of spectral horse energy,
Mm.
and the horse and its occupants disappear and appear 60 feet further ahead in front of Bunny.
Is that a giant
And
misty leap?
it does a 60-foot misty step, yeah.
Jesus.
Misty horse.
Misty horse. And I would like
Based
to
horse.
like bow up on this thing. Like I'm trying to intimidate it on
Hmm.
top of horse and like force it back towards everybody else.
Mm.
I will bring it down to 20 since you're using a thing.
Ah, cool. Hey, I didn't pre-roll you today, so if you're feeling good, I'm
yeah.
feeling good.
I haven't rolled a single die to test them either.
I know. I don't know what they're up to right now. Yeah, that checks. 13.
Okay. You jump ahead, and you can tell as you get ahead of it that it already had scampered off down one of these other branching pathways. It wasn't you end up in a spot that it wasn't even going, and seemed to have pushed it further down this other path instead. That is going to be one failure, but it looked spooked as it ran.
That's pretty
A
cool.
little bit. A little scared.
It seems spooked the whole time, but I will accept that. Thank you, Katie.
Yeah, looks a little spooked.
You
As
Also-
spooked as a
intimidated
rabbit
it.
can look.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't pick up on this earlier, or if you said it's not real, but what are our success to failure ratio, or is that not real in canon?
4 success, 3 fail.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're at 1 and 1.
Yeah, I just didn't get to hear that part, and I'm just like, did it happen? I don't remember. But thank you.
happened. We'll see what happens.
Kian, you got an idea?
So, I think she's trying to find a way to help from her current position,
Mm.
which I think I want to go nature. And I think she's gonna just try to recall anything she knows about like rabbits in general and anything she might have heard from like hunting or like that sort of thing. So like she'll share any information to Madden that might help us like lure it or get it going in a direction we want or like I don't know anything about rabbits, so whatever we can pull out of my
Ether,
ass.
as you're running.
Yeah.
On
Pull a rabbit out of your hat.
I don't have a hat.
Oh,
Need to get Kiana a pretty hat.
yeah, we need to get Kian a pretty hat. Pretty rich hat.
So yeah, so I think she'll like try to help from the back seat.
To nature this rabbit. All right.
Yeah,
And
we
you are
know
able.
some things.
I'm ready for your roll.
Still being weird. 23.
Okay. '23 nature. So you start thinking as you guys are all you veer off down this branching path and exit this tree. Kian, you are able to relay to everybody what you remember about this rabbit. Rabbits in general, they big groups. There being a lot of them, that makes sense. They live in big groups. Typically, rabbits in this area, they typically aren't living in furrows. They usually are more like grass nest based.
Mm.
But this rabbit in particular, I'll remind you all, you have a gigantic piece of leg that you purchased. And this rabbit is known for wanting to eat
Yes.
food. So
It
potentially,
is a hungry
We got
rabbit,
haunch.
potentially that could be something that help you
isn't it? The haunch.
from what you know of this type of
It's a
rabbit.
secret tool that will help us later.
Likes food.
So we might have to slow it down.
Mm. And you realize this as it starts going under some like brambles of a berry bush.
Mm.
Maybe we should stop here.
Feels like actually I'm done.
Lamb would like to, using her survival skill as this panther, just dead ass track this thing, kind of scent out. Is it heading for a den? Is it heading for something that's maybe less populated? Something like a tunnel that leads elsewhere? Or, she would make use of the panther's full perceptive and like intuitive connection to the hunt, I think, to like triangulate how to follow this thing and flush it out.
Are you asking for perception or for survival? Because
Sorry, survival. Sorry, I did intend for survival, but she's making full use of this panther's form, these senses, this quickness, this agility to make up the difference and make this really hit.
Quick question. Wasn't that what Jack used?
Survival?
Or did he use nature? I can't
I thought
remember
he used
which one.
nature.
Oh, well, fine then. Kian,
Oh.
you get away with it being easier.
I'm just like, oh.
I'll say it was only a 23 and you did it.
Wow.
I should write these things down. That's okay.
Okay.
You can
I
use
didn't hear what
survival.
it was supposed to be.
I wasn't paying enough attention. That's what it was.
That's okay. Thank you.
That's on me. I will take survival.
Oh, natural 20! It's a natural 20, buds!
Okay, nat 20 people.
Woo! That's 28 total.
28. Okay, with survival to track this thing. You're able to kind of triangulate. Like this thing seems to seems intelligent. It is trying to pull you through things that are difficult to follow it through. Like it is taking you through branching tunnels undergrowth. It took you through a tree with multiple pathways. It's taking you through this thorny area that is obviously going to be difficult to go through. So that tells you that there's another way to easily get around this, to follow it.
She has been like going from tree branch to tree branch in panther form, so I feel like she may have a better like bird's eye view on the situation.
And with that view, I think you are able to lead everybody past this bramble branch and continue following without needing to take that damage of plowing straight through. But you're able to take note that this thing is being very intentional. with what it's doing.
Yeah, I think
As
Lamb...
it leads you to a cliff.
Oh, fun. Oh, interesting.
You all can see it fully jump down this cliff on very small outcroppings along its edge.
So it's like scaling down.
It is on like almost as if there was a like mountain climbing types handholds. It is hopping down those. It's only a 15-foot drop, but it leads you down a cliff.
How wide are these outcroppings?
Maybe half a foot.
Mm.
Rabbit size.
Oh boy. Okay. That probably feels a little large for a leopard or a panther to be able to scale down.
Cliff long?
Long which way?
Long,
wide
long
ways, not
way.
tall
The
ways,
horizonal
long
way.
ways.
Horizontal.
Forever?
Wide.
Not forever. Just also very clearly you would have to take time to go around it and down to keep up with it.
Little shit.
Right,
All
other
right, well,
horse.
We'd have to track it.
Yeah, one more
What?
success to get.
Okay.
Guess I'll have to take more action than I was planning on doing, and Jack will start wassailing and give himself advantage on acrobatics checks
Ooh.
with his blade song, and he will follow this rabbit down doing cool flips along
Ooh.
cliffs.
Sweet flips, bro.
I didn't
like that
realize
one.
he was so spry.
A dirty 20.
You used a thing, so that will succeed because you used a fancy thing. You used resources.
Yes.
So that is the 4 successes you need. Jack, you're able to keep pretty close on this rabbit. It's still ahead of you, but your team, you are all able to easily catch back up, not needing to scale down this cliff face and follow Jack's lead as you break through the trees into a fairly broad open clearing. There's the sun is shining down on the space. There's pretty tall grass. It's waving in the breeze. There are clusters of wildflowers in multitudes of colors. Area just smells like earth and clovers and blooming lavender. And scattered throughout, you start seeing all of the grass nests and hundreds of white rabbits bounding about the area.
They all have horns.
Jack, you are able to, since you stayed on it, know which chunk this rabbit is in. I'll take a quick perception check for the people that are looking around.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm looking. Oh.
Oh
Maybe
boy,
I'm
the
not
dice
looking.
do love to tell his story. I got a natural one.
I also got a natural one.
Lamb is
I
just,
got a
the
10.
panther is overwhelmed by all of the rabbit smell. It's just all of the rabbit smell. It's so much.
I don't think Madden knew she turned into a panther and is now scared there's a panther. He's like, what the fuck is that?
She gives him more.
I think it's lamb.
All right.
Don't worry,
She nods.
guys. I'll pick up the slack. I didn't get a natural 1. I got a 4.
Hell yeah.
With a 10 key in, you notice that they do not all have horns. The majority of what you're seeing just looks like rabbits. So you know one somewhere in this horde has a horn. You guys
So where's
are on
Waldo?
the right.
There's the horn and
Where's the
haystack.
horn? You at least know with Jack's help, like that it went more northward, so you've cut it in half.
Okay.
By keeping up with it.
I mean, I got this leg. Do I just put it on the ground and walk away from it? What are we doing? Are we killing this thing?
I'd
I mean,
rather
we
I
not.
just
don't-
need the horn, right?
I think if you dehorn most things, they sort of like die.
Lim
mean,
kind of gives like.
Deer,
Hmm.
deer lose their horns in the winter. Maybe it's like that.
You guys read about it? Is it like that?
I don't know.
Katie, please help. Did we read about that? Is it like that?
Yeah, no, I was drunk.
That's true.
Help.
You don't recall reading anything about removing the horn, killing
It's
or
true.
not killing this thing. But you know, the horn, if you need the whole thing, they didn't
I
say you
mean,
needed the whole
we
thing.
might be better off killing it. It is. We've seen what it can do.
All right, so here's my plan. We've got the shank of lamb or whatever it were. You set it down. We all crouch into a ball. I cast a minor illusion to make it look like a bush that we're all in, and maybe it won't see us. It comes close to get a nibble, and whack. Or make it sleep, Kian. Whatever.
I'd prefer that first, but
And then while it's asleep, I chisel off a little bit of its horn and hope that
well, you
a
kill
little
it
bit's
and then
enough.
Well, I've
I'm
got an
just
axe, so
aiming
it
for
might-
a peaceful death. Okay.
Oh, I can accomplish one of those efficiently, I think. Just tell me what
Peaceful
I'm
death
doing once
seems
it's
like
there.
what we're doing. Lamb
Just
does
so
not
many-
seem super perturbed because, like, we did see a whole ass corpse desiccated to the bone,
And
courtesy
it's
of this
called
thing.
what? Something freaky.
It's a natural disasters.
Yeah,
something.
living
Like,
natural disaster.
It destroys towns, is what the book
Yeah.
said.
They get wiped off the map.
And if they're, oof, yeah, I don't feel bad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
I'll give it one good bonk if I'm able, and just put it to sleep
Let-
quickly.
Lamb will
Alright,
Lamb will be on standby with Claw in case it gets squirrely. This rabbit.
So
I can't make a
let's
bush too large,
set our
so
trap.
we're gonna have to hug.
Other horse, can you just go like over there?
Over there.
Lamb can be in a tree. We got tree cover here, yeah?
There you go.
Or no?
We're in a
Do we?
clearing.
We're in a clearing.
You're currently in a clearing. You can go back out to the trees if you would
It's
like.
like, how flat can you get?
Very
How flat
flat, I
and
feel
tall
like.
grass?
Cats are very capable of being
Hmm?
basically liquid.
Other
Perfect.
horse is gonna go for a walk,
Mm.
And
and
we'll
I'll
hide in the bush.
yeah I will hide in the fake bush.
All right, minor illusion it is, and it'll be an enticing huckleberry bush.
Mm.
Which are actually
Madden
grow on
will
trees,
chuck
but a
the
small.
the leg, and just like go put the,
The
leg
leg.
somewhere, and then come back.
All right. I
Now we wait.
what say on minor illusion for seeing through it?
Oh,
What
God.
need roll?
Is it an intelligence
Uh,
or?
Let me check.
It also takes stealth from people.
I just did roll that with a plus
Yeah.
5 from the Panther. I've got a 23.
Investigation DC 15, please.
And stealth for everybody. I've got Lamb.
13.
14.
All right, I'm gonna make.
Y'all got a minor illusion, and this Panther is out here being liquid
Oh, this will
in the
be
grass.
That. And then this. Investigation. All right. You all are sitting in this bush for a little bit. How long does minor illusion last?
An amount of time.
Mmm,
A
I
period.
knew that.
1 minute.
Just got to keep casting that bitch.
Yeah. It's a cantrip, right?
Yeah, it is a cantrip.
Okay, you have to re-up it a couple of times. That
The bush becomes sexier and more appealing every time. Come get these mulberries.
Or maybe less appealing and
A
just
bunch of rabbits are
casual.
now approaching expeditiously. There are
No.
20 rabbits in the bush with us currently.
yes,
And they seem
normal
very
rabbits.
confused.
Normal
Yeah.
rabbits have already approached to eat the normal berries. It takes about 5 minutes for from a pretty far distance you can see the horned one approach this chunk of meat. And you can watch as it almost looks like its jaw just unhinges as it
Oh God.
starts clearing this meat off the bone in seconds.
Jesus. Okay.
If
I
anyone
cast
could
sleep.
see Lamb, her ears would be airplane mode. Huge pupils.
We cast sleep.
Yes.
What does that mean for me?
Here's
So,
hoping low hit points on
I
this
have to, yeah, I'm
rabbit.
hoping it doesn't have a lot of hit points. Let's see. I roll 5d8. All right. That's 26. So, I guess if it's less than that, it falls asleep.
Mm-hmm. Equal to or less than 26 hit points.
I'm pulling up sleep really quick to read the fine print.
Yeah, it's not undead, right?
Yeah, no save, only hit points.
Ascending order of the current hit points.
Move, bunnies, move.
Yeah, technically it would start with those with the current lowest hit points. This says. So a couple of regular rabbits, just in its surrounding, all flop over, immediately asleep. This thing, it doesn't even look like it could have affected it. It just bounces off of it.
What the fuck is it?
So I'm going to tell it to stop. And I'm going to use my channel divinity to see if I can freeze it in place.
Ooh,
What?
what's that?
The thing that I use all the time to make people stop, and when I say please stop,
Mm.
The please stop button.
the please stop cantrip
Please stop.
that I get to use once.
Uh-huh.
I need a wisdom
Halt.
saving throw DC 14.
Okay. I won't use my Nyx dice this time. They've been too nice.
That's been pretty cool.
Oh, see that? There we go. Yeah. The rabbit just stares unblinkingly at this bush that's yelled at it.
All right. Madden's like getting himself up and getting his crutch, and he's like, boop, boop. And he's just gonna meander over with the maul. Like I'm gonna give it the good death, the swift death.
Uh-huh.
Everybody else, I think, should be ready to also just like give it the bonk, perhaps, because the second I bonk it, if it does not die,
Yeah.
it's gonna start doing shit.
We've got your back.
All right. And I think Madden's fully prepared to fall over for this, but I think he'll just like kind of push himself off of his crutch so he can two-hand this and bring it down.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hell yeah.
Lamb is in full butt wiggle. She is ready to assist.
May I, before I swing, apply terrible smites to it?
Sure.
Thank you.
Destroy this rabbit.
Be frightened. Yeah, that one. well, now I don't know which one is better. That one. Okay,
Mhm.
we're gonna do a Wrathful Smite,
Uh-huh.
and then we're going to also do a second level smite. So let's roll dice. We get to roll the bigger dice because I'm I'm double handing it. Ooh, so that's a 10 on the dice. Thank you. Dice. Okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So first number 14.
To
So,
hit?
oh, I didn't roll to hit. Let me do that.
You
Hold
kind
on.
of do have
I
to
was.
roll to hit.
It's not moving.
You still have to roll.
You're not wrong. That is how this game works.
That's
but
part of
remember
the
my
rules.
remember my numbers. Um, that is a 19 on the dice
That'll
plus
hit it.
7. Um, okay. So 14 and then Wrathful Smite. And that's psychic damage. Yeah, then 5 psychic damage. And it's going to have to make a wisdom saving throw or it's scared. And then we're doing normal ass smites. Normal ass smites.
It got a 22 on its wisdom saving throw.
Okay, she's not afraid of me. And that's fine and fair. Sorry, I have to look up one thing. Hey, come on.
And I'll take initiative rolls from everybody else.
Yeah.
While
Fun.
we're chilling.
My character sheet's broken. I can't find what I'm looking for.
No.
What'd you lose track of?
My divine smites. I can't remember if level 1s are 2 and then level 2 is 3 for my amount of dice. And now I just can't find it. It's gone.
Oh,
My
I think that's what it is, but I don't want to
hold
assume.
on. Let's see if I have my code sheet right here.
divine smite.
I've been
says,
here before.
when you spell a spell slot, deal 2d8 extra radiant damage on the target
Okay,
plus
so-
1d8 for each spell
Cool.
level
So
higher.
it's going to be 3. Okay. Smite school.
I just found it.
Here we are, back at Smite School.
Okay, on the first 2 dice, that'll be snake eyes. Let's go. So that'll be 7 smite damage.
Hmm. 7.
And then I think I fall over.
And you fall next to the rabbit. Give me 1 second. I'm reading your abstract.
Watch out.
My abjure. Oh, once you hit it, it's good. It's back in play. You no, she's in
Come on.
combat.
Come by.
The second you hit it, that thing is done.
And I'll take those initiative rolls.
We got a 12.
7.
16.
19.
Is that 19 or 18?
19.
Okay. Oh, man, what did you get? Oh,
A 7.
thank you. This thing. Get that. Right, Madden. Just went and fell. And Madden, as you hit into this rabbit, like, you can see the blood fly from this hit. And as you are falling, your maul, instead of, swinging through like it normally would and you having to pull back a bit to be able to prepare again, it just keeps falling through as this creature kind of swirls up into wind and teleports away.
Oh, look
No.
at it go.
What the hell?
A consternated snarl from the panther.
Did any of its horn get bonked off?
Fuck.
We are at the top of the initiative. Madden, it's technically your turn again since you rolled high.
What's up?
You don't see it anywhere currently.
No.
I will stand up.
Mm.
And then I will look around.
Mm.
Is it an action to mentally call my horse? One moment. I have a lot of new mechanics and I didn't look at them. I have a lot of new shit and I don't know what it does.
Hmm.
It moves on my initiative. So I'm guessing horse is going to start coming back and I'm going to look around to see if I can just see the rabbit.
Go ahead and give me perception.
Not great.
Mm.
12.
You're not seeing anything.
Well, other horse. Circle back. And that's my turn. Thank you.
All right.
Is he referring to his steed as other horse?
Yes.
Okay.
We're
Because
gonna
we,
need to
we
get
have a horse. This is other horse.
one of these horses needs a name.
I was like, which is
it's
the
One or
other?
both.
It's horse and other horse. New horse
No.
is other horse.
I feel like Lamb knows so many
I'm
wild
following.
animals that just don't have names really, or just go by whatever kind of noise makes sense for them. It like they don't think that way. So she doesn't immediately jump to, we gotta name this one. It's like she just it's a horse. She knows this horse.
It's other horse.
They smell a certain kind of way.
All right. Jack, you are up. Kian, you're on deck.
Probably been about 10 minutes since I dismounted the cliff, so I will use my bonus action to re-up my wassailing, and just gonna go ahead and run out into the clearing and make a target of myself. Readying an action to swing with an axe should this thing charge me. And that will be the end of my turn.
Jack runs out in the middle of a bunch of rabbits, small amount of sleeping rabbits. They kind of are just all hopping around a bit lazily. Some kind of look over every now and again. Some a little sad that the bush has just disappeared on them that they were really trying to eat from.
Ah, we conies, stay out from underfoot.
They're just trying to get a snack. One moment. Where'd my thing go? Scroll. Well, I'll find that later.
We are just killing it tonight with knowing our abilities.
Listen, it was a long day.
Katie, you have to give multiple reminders like another DM I know who keeps asking people to look at their character sheets. I am begging them. I mean, that DM is begging them.
Listen, I know that character much better than I know this rabbit.
Understood. I'd
All
like to
I
think
need-
we all know this rabbit.
Everyone knows this rabbit, and it's pissed.
Boy, are we gonna.
It's yes.
This rabbit, Charlie.
I was just trying to
Is it
figure out how
Rabbit's
far
turn?
it teleported away. It is Rabbit's turn. That's why I was trying to figure out how far away it went.
Oh
Mm.
god.
Oh, that's how far. I found it. Don't worry. It was right there. It was right in front of me.
Guys, we found it.
I found it. Everyone. I know my rabbit a little bit. And what is your AC, Jack? You're making a lot of noise.
Currently, it is 20.
20. All right, I'll let you know if this hits you. One of them does. Oh my gosh.
No, it doesn't. I cast shield.
The 20. I rolled a 26.
Oh, it still does.
Jack, haha. Oh no.
It's okay. I rolled bad. Uh, you stand and go into the middle of this clearing, making a target of yourself, and you all see it as a bright flash of energy comes flying from behind him and hits him in the back for only 3 force damage.
Mm.
And you all hear, you're all incredibly rude following a lady to her house. You stalk me through the woods, and now you're bothering me and all my friends, and this is unkind. And you are able to see a young woman wearing tattered green and brown robes. There are 2 long ears draped off of the hood. That one looks like it's been mended a lot. There are dozens of little beads and ribbons and feathers, and you can see little trinkets just hanging from everything.
Confused panther noises?
Very long, tangled black hair, pale eyes, and the tiniest of curled back antlers with an outstretched hand and a small piece of paper pinned to the cloak. Kian, it's your turn.
Katie, how many points of damage did I take?
3.
Well, now she's hesitant to attack, but I think she'll. Well, I mean, she had a guiding bolt loaded, so.
Fuck this bitch in particular. It's all rabbits to me.
I think.
Does she even still have a horn?
No
Put your horn
horns,
back on.
This
Where's
is
the
a.
horn?
This looks like a humanoid now, not a
Yeah,
rabbit.
this is like a person now.
This is a person.
I think she'll
This is
just
a
ask, "Who are
person.
you?"
Why would I say that? Anything about who I am to such rude humans?
Fair.
Further
Jack
confused
is-
panther noises.
Jack is like rubbing the sore spot on his back where he was just struck with something, and he like gives like a rude tug to his ear, like to indicate not human.
He adds oids to the end, and Jack's like, there you go.
Thanks.
Uh.
I need it to be
Boy,
inclusive.
Okay, fine.
You're right. I was being pedantic.
Mortals, whatever you want to be called.
We thought we were chasing an animal. Clearly, you're not that. Sorry.
Sounds like Kian's turn is up. Lamb, you're up.
Hmm.
Madam,
Lamb
you're on
is-
deck.
Lamb's going to drop her wild shape, and she's going to become Furbolg and say,
No, truly, we were just trying to find an animal in order to get a horn for a friend because they need to be resurrected and all, but if you're not an animal, then we've no business with you. I certainly didn't want to hurt you.
I will take persuasion.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna use a lucky on that. Whew. Okay. That is 21.
She will put her hand down, but is still very hesitant, like takes a step back away still.
Mm.
Why should I trust a single one of you who would run straight into a home like this? No invitation.
May I ask clarification? What does it look like around us?
This
What
is
do
a
we see?
clearing with a bunch of rabbit nests.
Wait,
Is
oh
this
dear,
your
we are
family?
oh, we're all on top of a warren, aren't we? I'm sorry. Oh, that's terrible rude of us. Should we step away?
You stepped on Muffin's house. How dare you?
Oh, oh dear. I'm happy to help fix it up. I've got some magic. I could help with that. I'd be happy to.
Madden, you're up.
Neat. Um, can other horse get to me this round?
Yeah, other horse can be there. I
Thank
don't know
you.
where other horse went. He can be there.
Neither do I. So I assumed it just kind of went like 30 feet away and was just sort of standing there quietly, like I'm doing my best.
Just standing there with rabbits slowly going around him.
Yeah, it returns. There are a lot of rabbits on other horse. I think Madden has immediately like puts his weapon away. Like this is a person now. This is just a random ass person, and he doesn't just kill random ass women in the rabbit warren. She has not done anything evil. We've only seen her eat animals. We have not seen any evil actions from this person. So man's like, all right, and is gonna put his weapon away and climb up on top of other horse and glance over. How about we start over? Because I think we all maybe got off on the wrong foot. And you could see I'm a little off balance in social and foot situations. So how about we start over and perhaps we can knock on the burrow and we can be invited in.
Give me persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
Lamb did also offer to like assist with fixing what we have stepped on, so I don't know if that might help.
You rolled yours.
Fair.
18.
That puts us at two pretty good talking points for her. Walk back out. Ask to come in.
No
I think
problem.
we can do that. Sure.
Matt and another horse will start to go towards the beginning of the little warren.
Lamb will back up. Lamb will back up. I'm sure she can probably spot where the edge of the warren is with her survival like it is, so she can probably direct the party pretty well.
At the tree line.
Out to the
Uh,
tree
then-
line. Out we go.
Madden will reach out and just like rap his knuckles against a tree trunk. Excuse me, is anyone home?
She'll straighten up a bit. Guests, right? Everyone, come on. And they will start to gather. Rabbits will gather around her, and they'll follow the paths you see. And she'll gesture to the like worn tracks in the grass.
Of course, very easy to spot when we're not being so rushed, and we're terribly sorry about before.
And Lamb will definitely assist with like if anybody struggles, she can readily point out the path there. I think she's accustomed to spotting like trails worn through grass and underbrush and what have you. I think that's an easy thing for her to help anyone who might struggle with.
Lamb, and also this swarm of rabbits easily keeps you on track as this woman leads you with kind of a hop in her step towards a fairly large indent in the grass that she will sit down in and will gesture for you all to sit with her.
Lamb will happily take a seat as invited.
Thank you very kindly.
Begging your pardon, my lass. We didn't mean to offend.
You really do have a lovely home, Kian will sit down to.
It's Madden trying to get off other horse in the background. Like, there we go.
Does he require a hand?
He does not.
Okay.
He just
He
it
can
just
have
takes
one.
him a second because I think he
Okay.
goes for the other leg and then has to stop
Oh.
and then goes the other direction. And he's like, all right, let me.
So he's maybe like a pace or two behind the rest, but
Pivot.
he's coming.
Yeah. And then he will come and sit down.
Mhm.
Welcome to the Warren.
It's lovely. Truly it is.
I lovingly call them the Fluffle, but you can call it the Warren.
Mhm.
The Warren.
How long have you been living in these parts?
I have no idea.
Huh.
Mm.
A long time.
Yes.
That's lovely.
As
That's
long as I can.
Hmm. Hmm.
They're a
Hmm.
wonderful group.
Are they under
they
your
family?
care, or have they adopted you, or how's the situation?
They're just nice to be around, I would say.
Hmm.
They, they're welcoming, friendly.
They seem right lovely, I'd say.
Jack will offer a flask to our host.
We don't particularly use whatever that is.
Hmm.
All right,
More
just try.
vegetables or
Ooh.
meat
Mm.
on my
If you'd
end.
like, I could make a stew. Could do vegetables.
How long are you staying in my home?
That's a good question.
Well, that might take a while.
Well.
That's fair. But, you know,
I
perhaps it'd
suppose.
be best if we perhaps ask you after what we were coming around after. We want to find a critter what's got a horn atop its head, looks an awful lot like a horned rabbit, much like how you appeared to be.
The Aryans, yes, yes.
Mm-mm.
Very
And
rare.
If
Mm.
if it's possible for us to find a horn that's perhaps a cast-off, or something what's shed in a mold or some such, we'd gladly take such a thing. We just need it as an ingredient for resurrecting a friend of a friend, is all. And it'd mean a great deal to us if we could do that for them without harming the animal, if we could avoid it.
Right, right. So, if I understand correctly, you're looking for an incredibly rare piece of an animal to do some incredibly high levels of magic.
That is it.
That's about the size of it.
It's the long and short of it, I.
Well, you're not going to find one of them anywhere near here. We have done a pretty good job of corralling them back to the other world.
That's probably best,
Oh,
given
They're
what we've learned
supposed to
about them. They're
be.
pretty destructive.
Oh, aren't they beautiful?
Beautiful, yes, absolutely gorgeous based on the couple of pictures that I've seen, but gosh, they eat an awful lot, and sometimes some places aren't prepared for that much need for eating, you know.
Then it was you we saw earlier.
Most likely.
Out in the
I'm
glen last
pretty sure
night.
you saw us.
Oh, I saw you on a cart, yes.
Hmm.
And then I ate.
Mm.
And then I kept going back home.
Mm,
Mm.
I see.
Well, every creature's bound to eat, must eat.
Hmm.
So if you're looking for a horn, I mean, I might be able to help.
Perhaps we could offer, as I say, I've got some magic that could help with mending up the damage that we've done to your home.
Oh,
and
no. That's not the kind of deal I'm into. Unfortunately, I'll take care of the fluffle. They're my family. That's okay.
I understand. Um, if it's not impertinent to ask, what sort of trades do you usually do?
Oh, I'm so glad you've asked. One moment. She is going to pull from in her cloak a little bundle of papers and will pull one out. I'm we deal in contracts specifically. So if you want a horn, I have pretty good trinkets. It's mostly if I understand what you're needing it for, it's more the specific strength of this horn. So I have one. We have one. I can trade you one, but I would need something in return. Typically, we go for at least. I saw one of you at minimum was pretty good with magic. A few of you looked like one of you hit me pretty hard with magic. So typically, what we do, and she will roll out this talisman and pulls out a quill and some ink. Typically, we're looking at some magic work per day. I won't make you pay it all at once. Group like you seem pretty strong.
So you're looking for help?
Or magic
some
No,
spells?
more just a certain amount of magic per day
All right.
to go into this paper.
Huh.
How do you
Jackass.
feel about 12 spell slots in layman's terms for 7 days?
12 over 7?
And what's this talisman for?
This is the contract. And you see, I will put your names at the top here, and then you'll all sign at the bottom, and I sign at the bottom. You'll be like, yes, you guys all agreed to this.
This
I
doesn't sound like a
understand that
great
part.
deal.
What about it's not great?
uh,
You're getting a really impressive magic rabbit horn for really high level magic. And all you need to do is relax for a few days.
so what if we can't do that is the thing?
Relax?
We
Yes.
do rather
Yes.
need another creature part that's probably gonna be a little dangerous for us to try and find. And
We've
we'd
got
not
quite a
press
lot we need to
upon your
accomplish.
talents
well-
for more than one thing.
Okay.
But
So
no.
which part's the problem? Is it the amount? Is it the number of days?
Yes.
Point,
So it's not 12 per person. It'd be like 12 across all of you.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
that still feels like a lot.
per day or across 7 days?
Per day, yeah.
12 from the group per day
Per
across
day.
7 days.
So technically,
Hmm.
4, 3.
If I gave up 3 to 4 spell slots, I'd have none left a day.
Well, say you only give one if you can, but you've no need to do too much. I've got a fair bit of spell slots.
Hmm.
I
We're
don't
about to
often
fight a
use
dragon.
Which dragon?
Something akin to it. I wasn't listening super hard when they were talking about it earlier.
What's the name of it? I know we have it in the notes. Hang on. Uh,
A lawn rock? Lawn rock?
yes.
Ah, yes.
That
Lawn
one?
Rock.
Lone rock,
Oh,
specifically. We've
huh.
need of scales of a long rock, specifically.
You need scales? We could give you some.
If,
we could
if
add to your
perhaps that we
trinkets.
could offer in trade. I don't know.
No. I do the spell trade,
is
and
the
that's
spell
that's
trade.
pretty much when if people are capable of spell trade, that's what we deal in is spell trade. If you weren't capable of spells, that'd be a different story. Then I'd be like, okay, maybe we could do an item trade. But you all prove pretty capable. But maybe we can make it a little more of a deal. Lawn rock though. Then you're prepared to face that?
We must needs,
It's a lofty
unfortunately.
word. There's an old man to save.
He's the father of a friend we'd like to do right by.
The plights of mortals. Yes.
So when we all sat down here, Jack had scooped a bunny rabbit up into his lap and he was petting it gently, and now he is just nervously stroking it in anxiety. Just
Getting his fur therapy.
Well, you said you've gotten rid of most of those things around here.
Yes, they're all on the other side now.
Oh, all of them?
All the ones that I know of are in the other world.
I see.
Probably some in the garden right now.
Where's the garden located? I
In
know
the
it's
other
the
world.
other world, but is there like specific locations? Like I know there's a place, insert name here.
Banog?
Yeah, that one. Insert place here.
That's what I was going to ask about.
So Banog, I don't think I've ever been there. So the garden, that's another. So have you ever been to the other world? I don't think you also don't seem like you've traveled much in that area.
I feel like
No,
I had
can't
a
say that we
dream where I
have.
was there, and one time I touched a hawthorn tree, and I think I was there for a minute, but only for like a minute.
It was a
Do
bit
you
of an
have
accident.
part of the hawthorn tree?
You want me to go get you a piece of hawthorn?
Oh, please. Go.
I know where there's a bunch of them.
Oh, Madden.
Oh dear.
Is that what you want?
No, I have to do the spell trade. I have to do my spell trade.
All right, missing
She's
out.
bound.
I'm willing to do dumb shit.
That is an accurate way to put it.
Hmm.
I don't remember your names.
Okay, I don't think we all gave our names, and neither
Don't
did you.
think we did.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a rude host. I'm
It's all
Naran.
Laran,
Yes.
it's nice to meet you. I'm Lam.
How embarrassing. I was going to sign my name and you'd never have heard it. Oh my goodness.
That's a fair point.
Well, I think this deal isn't good for us on our end. He's talking to the group now,
Yeah.
but it is up to you all. I don't feel comfortable giving that amount of energy at this moment.
Would it be possible
we
if
might
we
have
could?
to come back to this.
Could we give some over? Could we perhaps maybe if we waited until after we got the dragon thing sorted? If we came back to you after that, we'd have the piece of the dragon, the scales, to show you we'd done it, so you'd know we were good as our word. And perhaps after we could do our business.
So then we need to wait 7 days before we either go get Varys in the bog or go get the people that are trapped in Banog.
Oh dear.
Hmm. I think.
So, what if instead I made the number a little less and the days a little longer?
How much is a
Hmm.
little less?
And how much is a little longer?
Well, okay, let me do the math of how much it was supposed to be.
Hmm.
So, if we were doing 12 over 7, that's 84 total spells.
Lamb looking very surprised it's that big a number. She knew it was a big number. She didn't know the big number.
Hmm.
I'm fairly uncomfortable with any sort of deal here, but it'd hamper me, but not entirely, to be able to give up 12 spell slots a day on my own.
You've no need to carry all of that, Jack. At the very
Well,
least,
No.
I can spare 3.
Do
I'm
I
just
get your
saying,
stuff when the dragon kills you?
I'm just saying, I'm not terribly, wouldn't put me back all that much. If someone could share the burden, it's not, honestly, that much of an ask. Above the table talk, I got 3 third level spell slots. Right off the bat, that's 9 of the 12 we're being asked. And we don't need necessarily any of my third level spell slots to
For
fight a dragon.
combat.
Yeah, I mean, they're all for combat, but we don't necessarily need them for that. Like, Jack can be pretty unhittable for, like, straight up AC without any of the third level spell slots. Like, we wouldn't be able to haste Madden, but we're not hasting Madden on a horseback with,
Mm.
with one leg anyways.
Wow, okay.
I mean, do I haste your horse? Like, how does that work?
I don't know. I
mean,
don't know how other horse works.
Okay.
Yeah,
Uh,
couldn't
Also, she's
couldn't
just
thunderstep.
about to lower the number. I don't think we should
Yeah.
be shouting out we can
I
do
was
it
wondering,
right now.
has she said
I
anything
think
yet?
we should see the other deal and
She
see if
hasn't
we
said
think that's
anything yet.
Okay.
more amenable.
Do
I'm
you want
trying
to
do math.
gift a gab that then, Jack? Because you're the one who said it.
No, that was above table talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't say with a
Um.
ridiculous Scottish accent, so
Yeah, so it
Understood.
clearly wasn't Jack talking.
And I
Right,
have an
right, right,
above
right,
the
right.
table question.
Yeah.
What's our time frame for Dead Man?
How
Is there
long
one?
have
Not
we been
tell
given?
you.
Hmm.
That
Lovely.
was not asked.
Okay.
She
Fuck.
just gave you a shopping list.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, some of this shit can't possibly be found in, a week, right? Because, like, this is a very rare alchemical item in the horn alone. And it's a dragon's scales for the other thing. That can't be a week for both of those things. That can't possibly be the ballpark.
You could go back and ask
Unfortunately,
her.
we don't know.
She would be willing to do, let's see, 9 spell slots per day over 10 days.
Okay. I
Uh,
mean,
Hey, I'm going to
don't
be a little
think-
selfish here today. I've given enough to the Fae as of late. I will not be contributing to this.
That's very
I do
understandable.
not have a
That-
lot to give, and I need it for combat.
You do, and that's true, and I think that's right and fair. And to be honest, I didn't use terribly many of my spells in combat when I've got a good approach ready. Otherwise, I've plenty means to help in that regard. And if it's only 9 we need to give in a day, that's quite a lot fewer. across a lot, across at least myself, perhaps Jack and Kian. I mean, I don't know how three a piece of us would work or some such,
Ian's
but
gonna stand up. I don't think we can do this right now. We've already got people that I need to check in on, and I can't do that if I don't have those spells.
That's true.
Well, we can keep thinking about it. I'm pretty what's a word for it? Open to suggestions of how long we can have this out for. And with that, I think we are going to take our 10-minute break, everybody. Thank you all for joining us.
Negotiation station.
We're going to go get some snacks and some drinks, and we'll see you in 10 minutes.
Thank you, 10.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We just took our 10-minute break. Our team is currently talking with a rabbit woman about making a deal to get a horn of an incredibly dangerous creature that she apparently is in possession of. So, it all seemed pretty uncertain. What if I just walk away for a moment, let you all talk, see if if you have ideas of what you want, maybe if you have things you want to offer. I mostly deal in spell related things,
Mm.
but
If you might give us a little time to discuss amongst ourselves, without the need to sign a name to anything just yet, might be good for us to just sort it out.
no worries. She'll roll up her scroll, and I am going to take a walk around the fluffle, and we'll stand up and start just kind of skipping around,
Okay.
stopping at different groups. As you're bending down and scratching at some ears every now and then.
Lamb thinks there is nothing wrong with this person, and this person can do no wrong. But
Interesting.
Does she have a cottontail?
Oh, good
Mm.
question.
There's one attached to the back of the cloak.
Understood.
Mm.
Okay, so this is all like, yeah.
She's a weeb.
No.
but for rabbits.
A weeb, but you say it like you're trying to say rabbit with the W. A weeb.
A wabbit?
A wabbit weeb.
A
A
weeabit?
weeb. A weeb. Anyway, Madden gets like comfortable. Like he's like, well,
Yeah.
and he just gets comfy.
And I think
Right.
Kian looks uncomfy.
Yeah, Jackie looks especially uncomfortable.
All right. I understand this isn't exactly what we had in mind when we came out here, but if what she says is true, how likely are we to come across one of these creatures on our own?
From the reading we done, I think the possibilities are nigh on impossible, but we thought we'd lucked into it with seeing one outside town. Turns out, it's just a weeb.
Well, in
I
whatever
think
that is,
I need
I'm not
to,
sure, but
before I can even think about this, I need to do something first.
mm,
Kian's going to do the thing she should have done this morning, which is sending Varys.
Mm,
Um,
Hey, bro, seen any horned rabbits?
Just curious.
on the off chance there's one in the bog, that is a two birds, one stone situation.
any luck figuring out where you're at? Find any landmarks or towns? Keep an eye out for any white horned rabbits. Keep your feet dry. The end.
Doodles.
I wasn't keeping track. Was like earlier, does the dry get cut off? Like what you sent me earlier today?
Yes.
Okay.
Just for fun.
Just keep your feet.
That'll pay off later.
I mean, please do keep your feet. Don't give them away to anybody, please, for
No,
any particular
please don't.
reason. Don't ask
Working
why
out
we're
for
saying
me.
that.
Hmm. Still got my feet. No towns, but I made a spear out of some broken trees. Had to get in the water for it. That was bad. Don't recommend.
Hmm. Okay. No helpful landmarks yet. And I just wanted to check one more thing. She's going to sending Arlo, one of the twins. Arlo, it's Kian. Are you all okay We know where you are and plan to get you home. It will take some time and resources, though.
I will need a D20 roll.
Just don't roll a 1.
Just don't
Yeah.
roll a one.
Okay, 5.
There
Okay.
you go.
It's not a one.
Whew.
It's more of a startled. Huh. Hmm. Hi, Kian. It like pauses for a really long time between every couple words. I'm well. The others are good.
That's good.
Enid and some guy guard have been watching out for us. Not the best place to be.
Hmm.
Which guard?
I think you see the positive look in her eyes at first, and then the the worry comes back.
Lamb
But you know
frowns at
they're
that.
okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Is
Okay.
all well?
Sounds like it. Apparently,
That's-
Enid and someone have been looking out for them.
Who's the
Oh.
someone?
Right, Enid is an authority figure. That'll work out great.
Hmm.
Let her have her fun.
Hey, if she's keeping them alive.
That's true, and that's good. We definitely want them to be alive. So let's. Oh, we'll have to put boots to that. Good golly. All right. So you need to keep at least how many spell slots for your send-ins every day, Kian? At least.
I mean, at least one.
Let's
I'd like
give
to
you at
have
least another.
2.
Say keep 3 spell slots for you. I can definitely keep 3 for me, and that's usually the most of what I really need for spells. And I've got a fair few I can throw. That
Could I say
wouldn't do very
something
much to a
before
dragon.
we get too thick into it, and then I'll step back because, as I said, I'm already not making this deal. But I just want
Okay.
you to consider something. Because first off, who am I to tell you not to take a deal? If you want to take it, take it. I want you to consider what is most important for you, for our group, for the people involved. What takes priority? And currently, we are putting Amara's feelings first, is how I am seeing it, which is fine. It's allowed to be a priority. The man was good to us. It is okay to want to help him and her. But there's also a group of people stuck in another world. There is a man lost in a bog. You need to decide if this is worth possibly damaging those things. I'm not saying it will outright, but it could possibly get in the way of those things. It could get in the way of things that you want to do in the future.
These are
I
good
just
points.
want you to consider it. And if you think it is worth it, then you follow your gut and you do it. My gut says no, but I'm out of the game.
I'm
Far
really
be it.
worried about everyone else.
Far be it from me to argue against you for making some sort of fey bargain. I don't think this is a good idea to begin with. The man stuck in a bog is the most capable man I've ever seen in my entire life.
I agree.
A man who could have slain us all, fighting together
He could
on
have.
his own. And I know you just can't wait to get more of that nookie, but we're need to prioritize in a different way because I think Varys is going to be fine in whatever
Oh,
bog he's
Varys isn't
in.
at the top of my list. Those people in the other world are.
I am concerned for them. I'll say that much. But um, I feel responsible. I was trying to speak healing to her. She's in pain. She's grieving. And I feel at least I've done part of that heart. And I'd like to heal a little in return.
Sometimes you have to mourn your family, Lamb.
No, but if it were me,
I
I
don't
don't know if I'd
think
be
it would help
different.
her if we managed to bring her father back, and then what if something happens to them in Benog?
Also, he can come back in
Perhaps
a year. Put his hair in the fucking waterfall.
That is a
Go on a
possibility.
vacation and then go see him.
It's not a bad idea. You've you took off the remains that were in there, but is there anything to say that if you put his hair in now that he doesn't come back in a year? He'd be
I
the only
didn't.
one.
I didn't
And
break the waterfall.
just
I just
cleaned it
cleaned it up a
out.
bit. Yeah, I didn't break it. Somebody else might again, but
Mm,
I didn't break it.
Hmm.
yeah.
But
Well,
you need to do what you think is right,
I
and
I
I'll do
feel
what I
like
think is right.
I feel like it'd be a hurt to Amara not to at least ask her for time enough to get the rest of the town back on this side of the Vale. I should hope that whatever magics are preserving our father will give us time enough. I'd like to know how much time it will give us for sure, and that'd be a lot better reasoning for us to work about, I'd say.
Kian, you're a healer. Do you know how long those magics are viable?
Ooh, could she recall
She was trained
such relevant
classically
information?
in a temple.
I'll let you roll
This
for
is
it.
true.
Her mom is real attached to the temple too. She probably heard a few things around the home.
Mm-hmm. Um, what am I rolling here?
Hmm. That feels like an arcana thing.
Hmm.
How magic work.
Yeah, not medicine.
Not this is not normal. Is this
14?
person alive? 14. And you've heard stories of resurrection before. Like you know the more heavy duty ones, like what that waterfall does, can bring people back from pretty much whenever. Um,
Mm-hmm.
you don't know for certain what spell they're using. Clearly, it's not one like what you had access to when
Right.
bringing back Connor, where it was only a day. So you have to assume this is something that has at least a little bit of time to it. You all saw her put him into a form of stasis.
Mm-hmm.
Your best bet is to ask her how long she can hold him that way.
We'll have to go back and ask her.
Right.
you just hear Jack give a long, like, groan. And he's been sitting cross legged and he just lays back, extends his leg, and he's just laying on the ground supine. He's got a bunny rabbit on his chest and just starts pouring liquor from a height into his open mouth and maybe gives a little gargle at his frustration at, like, if we were gonna ditch Amara, we should have fucking just dipped out. I don't want to go back and see her if this is what we're doing. Like, he doesn't say that, but like everyone can feel that off of him. With an insight roll of 1, this is what you're getting from Jack.
I didn't like the idea of doing parley by Amara.
By her, I was referring to the healing woman, but
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna have to go back to town.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Just
I
don't go to the town. Madden, leave your legs. We'll get them at another time.
Well, Jack, if you want to
That
live here with the
seems-
rabbits, we won't stop.
It's awfully tempting.
and that's
Yeah.
fair, Jack.
Tell me
It's
about the
not
rabbits,
like-
Jack. Look at the rabbits and tell me about them.
I feel like we as a group we did what we thought we needed to do in order to get done what needed doing, to finish our mission. And I think that's fine. But there's consequences from that. One of the consequences was Amara's dad perished. And he was a good man. He knew nothing of what was going on in his town, near as we could tell. He seemed innocent. And Amara seemed amazed that he was in town at all. So what was causing him to be there? I don't know. But in any case, it cannot have been helped by us stirring up trouble tonight before. I'm just saying. It may have been us, it may not have been us, but with all the everything that needed doing to get our mission done, I feel like we owe Amara at least some honesty. I feel like
Yes.
that is the kindest thing we can do in this
Oh, I was
situation.
going
Absolutely.
to tell her.
I feel like we've a need to at least explain to her what we need for him is gonna need a mighty offering of magic, for which we cannot be wanting in order to get done everything
Absolutely,
else,
Lamb.
including getting his father back. So
Also, why the fuck was
surely-
he in town? It couldn't have been us because it's a multi-day trip to get there. We only
Right.
started causing trouble the day before, and he's there the next day. What was he
Huh.
fucking doing in town?
That's
Bringing up the
still a
other
mystery.
group of recruits.
But he didn't have to. That wasn't his job.
Hmm.
That was somebody else's job. So why did
He'd
he do
surely
it?
have been asked, I guess, by somebody, but who?
Oh.
I'll let you roll, Lamb.
Hmm.
Just give me intelligence.
Oh dear. All right, we'll see.
Well, I'm the only one who knows the answer to this.
Jesus, let's find out. Intelligence, flat intelligence is -1, 16 on the dice, so it's a 15.
15. Lamb, you guys start discussing this, and you remember asking a little girl very kindly not to share what she read in a journal.
Oh, Lamb did do this.
Wait, what?
Amara's little sister read most of Lamb's journal, which talked about how you all were basically hunting down the boundless. And she told her father immediately after you left.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, it was me.
Oh, no.
Oh, it
Lamb,
was
you
me.
did not kill him.
But he'd not have been there if I showed my journal
You
to
couldn't
his
have
daughter.
known.
I wasn't careful. I wasn't careful at all. I let her know things she need not have
Lamb,
known, and
you
she
were
told her father in
more
good
careful than-
confidence in me.
There's just an above the head rustling into a bag of holding or handy haversack, and just a lob and a flask lands in Lamb's lap.
I think that she'll take a pull on that. She's not well with this realization at all.
If we're going by domino effect, butterfly effect, we've all killed a shit ton of people.
Did anyone step on any of these rabbits tonight? Can we feel worse about this?
I don't
No
know. Other
one
horse
stepped
might
on
have.
any rabbits. Oh no.
I can't speak for other horse.
Oh no! Please. Let other horses have been able to step around rabbits.
Other horse is very smart, maybe. I just met them.
And
A fake
rabbits are very
creature, maybe.
fast.
They were all over that horse, just sitting on it. If it had killed them,
Okay.
that wouldn't
Yeah.
be the case.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know. I just. If it must be me give spells, I'll give spells. I didn't care. I just feel like it's. It need not happen now, but I.
Lamb, please don't be reckless because of guilt.
I need not. You're right, I didn't want to be reckless, but I do want to do right. If I've done
You can
wrong,
do
my
right.
dad's taught me to do right.
Which is
You're
what we're trying to do.
You're easily the most innocent among us. We all are. We all sin. We all come up short. You didn't mean to. Everyone knows it, even you. You may not know it right now, but you will.
Didn't matter what I meant. I took her da.
No, Lamb, it does matter what you meant. It matters what you meant. The intent matters.
Consequences happen no matter what you mean.
All right, that's like the third time we've said consequences tonight, and it's one of my least favorite things in the world. Can we stop with the consequences? When we see consequences, we turn the other way and go.
Maybe you do, Jack. I dinna.
Well, Lamb, I'm going to be honest. I don't want to leave you here, but I think there's more we can do, and it's not here giving away spell slots to this lovely lady we don't know.
I feel like at the very least I'm not ready to jump and put my name on anything right now if that's what you're worried about. I'd like to know more. I'd like to know how long her da has. I'd like to know what kind of...
And there's only one way we're going to find that out. Kian's going to
Exactly.
pull Lamb up to her feet. We need to go.
Right.
Seeing you all starting to stand, Neuron will hop over and has 3 rabbits in her arms. You look like you need them, and is going to start handing them to the people who don't have rabbits on them. So, Jack, you have a rabbit, and she will hand one to the other 3 of you.
Thank you.
Hold it like a football.
What do I do with this?
She points to each of you. Lamb, that is Lulu. She'll point to Madden. This is Felix. And to Kian, that is Oswald.
Hello, Lulu.
Oswald.
Oh, you're a sweetie, aren't you?
He's adorable.
Lamb loves the vibe off of this rabbit instantly, and she's very much comforted. Cuddles it like baby.
Kian will feed Oswald some clover.
Yes.
Madden's gonna do a little barrel roll across the grass over to where Jack is laying. So Jack's like on his back and like Madden's like next to him on his stomach and just like reaches over and will take a flask from the bag of holding and is like, "Oh, this has been fun. We'll now just drink with Jack."
We got some catching up to do.
Mm,
You want to pet my rabbit?
I do. Would you like to pet my rabbit? His
Of
name is
course.
Felix.
Of course.
We'll pet each other's rabbits.
What was Jax's
He
rabbit's
didn't
name
get a
again?
name yet, or she didn't get a name yet.
Oh, what's this rabbit's name?
That one? Cheryl looks it over. That's Blue.
Blue.
Blue. What sweeties.
Blue's a bonny bunny.
Mm.
Well, he's got one of the fluffiest tails out of everybody.
Mm.
It's an admirably fluffy tail. Undeniably fluffy tail.
This one, she points in her hood. This is Scribbles.
Hello. Oh
I like
gosh.
Scribbles very much. Scribbles seems like a good lad.
You've got a lovely family here, truly. And thank you so much for your generosity and your hospitality.
Of course. So, did you guys figure out what you wanted me to put on here?
Kian is
Well,
pacing with Oswald.
I think that perhaps it may be a bit early for us to be putting down a name on any sort of agreement just at present, and we're sorry for
Oh
taking
no.
up your time.
Is it
We
the
may need.
numbers?
Well, for the moment, it's just there's so much we've need to do in so short a time. We feel perhaps it might be best if we
It's the numbers.
understand our time
So you
frame
just
a
said
little
it's the
better
numbers.
before we.
It's the
It's
numbers.
it's the numbers and the consequences.
Taste.
Do you
Wait.
do you like spells or just the spell slots, just the energy of them, or do you like
Oh,
the knowledge of the casting?
do you mean like you'd forget the spell forever and I would have it? Or well,
I've
it would go into the paper?
got them written down here, and this one, it's third level spell, fire arrows. This one seems like it could burn up a meadow or something like this, and I've just seems that maybe that sort of thing might be better if fewer people had access to it.
Do you have other ones you'd want to get rid of? Just gonna look around at everybody.
Let me think. Let me check.
I could go down to one spell slot a day for a week if you are giving away full spells.
Right. Okay.
How many full spells do you need?
That one was pretty good. In fact, fire arrows is pretty good. Um, what can you offer?
Madden will motion to them. He's like, I don't know. But there is somebody that I'm going to introduce you to one day, and I think you two are going to hit it off. She also works in spell dealing, and it's all paperwork. Think you two will be fast friends.
We'll talk.
Paperwork. That's funny.
Let me write down
Yeah.
get this info first, and then
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
do your
get that
deal first,
information from you.
and then I'll give you her number.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna write your name down, and I'm just gonna write down next to your name fire arrows. And,
Hmm.
Well, I'll write my
Do
name
you
down
know?
when we come to a deal.
right. Once the deal is ready.
Also got burning hands. That's another one that could set fire to a sort of glen such as
Oh,
this. That
and you don't want that one?
I I just think it's probably more destructive than I would trust in the hands of a drunkard like me.
And
What level is that?
It's a first level.
Okay.
I also
Mhm.
know of flame arrows. I've no need for it, but I know how to do it. I've never found
Oh,
need, so I could give it away gladly. I've no
oh.
need to cause damage where I'm not needed to.
I don't really need two of the same one.
I see. I see. Instead, she's thinking. She's thinking.
The longer she thinks, the drunker Jack gets.
Yep, that makes sense.
What is in those? You look like your eyes are kind of going crazy.
Mm.
Oh, it's ambrosia. It's the nectar of the gods, my lass.
There's no way you actually have that. Uh,
Oh, you should try a nip.
I could part with one.
I could do
oh,
elemental weapon. I've no need for such a thing. I use my staff if I've need of it, but I dinna like to. I dinna like to cause harm if I can.
okay.
If I can avoid
For
it.
me, what level would that be?
Third level.
And you said you said something you might offer as well.
I could give you insight greed.
That sounds like such a funny one.
It really does, doesn't it?
That sounds like something a Fae would love to know.
If you all are willing to do that, I could move it to one per day for like 5 days. Just a first level spell slot for 5 days, and that would be it'd be perfect.
I think that's reasonable.
I apologize, I unmuted myself as I coughed.
Oh no! I
I was
thought
like,
that
is
Jack
Jack
was
trying to,
trying to
like-
get our attention.
That's like
No, completely
Okay.
unintentional.
That's okay.
just a
Jack's
tickle in
like,
my
"No,
throat.
no."
And... Sorry.
No, you're good. And she said one more spell into the kitty would
Just one spell slot a day on top of this for
on
5
top
days.
of what we've offered for
Mhm.
5 days. One spell
One for the-
slot a
One
day.
for the party or one apiece?
One per the party.
One for the
Okay.
party
Mm-hmm.
per day for 5 days.
Yep.
That seems a lot more doable.
But the offer of these 4 spells disappearing from your lists, 100%.
I didn't mind doing this if a lot of you didn't mind doing this as well. It would mean a great deal.
Mhm. I think this is a
Jack.
deal we can make.
Jack fully drains his flask before signing to some sort of Fey deal.
That's valid. That's
He
valid.
is
Lamb.
nigh incapacitated for the rest of the day.
That's fair.
He is
It's
He
in the
is
afternoon.
drinking-
It's fine.
so
I
heavily.
won't say Lamb is like jumping to sign this. She's not an eager beaver. She doesn't think this is without potential harm or danger, but this also feels like the only reasonable way forward on at least this one part of this thing that she feels we should do.
Also, somebody read that fucking piece of paper. We
Oh,
want the
yeah.
horn at the top. We don't want it after 5 days.
Yes, let's look at that.
We
I'll
ought
let
to
somebody
do that.
roll investigation.
You
Investigate.
don't want Lamb doing that.
All right, I'll read it over closely.
Will he?
It's,
Oh, dear.
everything looks it's in double. Is this a Fey trick?
I'm going to investigate over Jack's shoulder.
Thank you. I have nothing to add to investigation. I have a plus 0, so
Is a 14
I'm not much help.
decent?
better than a 10.
Yeah, Jack's got a 10.
Oh, 10.
I don't know if offering the help action is an option if I don't have proficiency, so
14. Alright. You all read it. It's fairly standard. There are empty spots right now where your names would go with the specifics of like what your offering will go, and a spot at the bottom. Another 14. You squint and like in fine print, you're like, okay, here it is. And there's just a small bit of, if you break this contract, you are agreeing that your repayment will become in the form of you being fed to plants.
Very important right here.
What's
We don't want to
it
be
say, Lex?
plant food.
Oh, Kian, we're all
That's,
plants.
I mean, eventually, but
Eventually,
Not yet.
but not before we've at least honored a couple more of our promises.
It's really easy. You're only doing 5 days of one.
It
You
does
just
sound.
you just cast a
I think I
first
can manage that.
a tiny one into the paper for 5 days, and you're fine.
All right.
Honestly, if you want to get it all over at once and you just put the 5 spell slots in one day, you could do that too. I'm not too particular. As long as it gets the
All right.
5, it'll be.
Oh, slap those motherfuckers down, boys.
All right, all right.
I didn't mind.
Back it.
I didn't mind.
Jack
All
just
in.
tears.
Yeah.
Jack just tears 2 pages out of his spell book and just pulls them out of his head
Oh boy.
and just slaps the spell slots out of his head into the 2 pages and just hands them over. Are we fucking square? Or are we gonna keep going round and round about this?
Lamb
Are you all
grabs
casting
a
5
seed.
spells? What are we doing?
It's
I-
just 5.
I'm
spell
going.
I was just
I'm-
like,
I'm-
just 5 total.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Jack,
5 total.
just
Jack
5.
just gives 5 spell slots in
Well,
2 spells out of his book.
There you go.
Well,
Okay.
Lamb.
Tell me what
gives-
spells you cast into it, please.
Well, he will give over the spells of Flame Arrow and Burning Hands as discussed.
Yep.
And he will give. He'll cast. He's in a hurry to get this over with, so haste 3 times, and 2 shields just to protect us.
Shield times 2, haste times 3.
Mm.
Okay. So she writes down, she goes through the 3 names of the people that are actually signing this, because Madden's not participating, and writes down all of your names, the spells that you are giving up, that you were doing 5 spell slots total, and has you all sign at the bottom. And then as soon as the contract is signed, you all feel those spells leave you. And then, Jack, as you cast those 5 spell slots into the paper, it kind of just folds in on itself and disappears from the space.
Whew.
You all are so wonderful to work with. Oh my gosh.
You're very lovely yourself, and thank you for being flexible with us.
So who are you talking about?
Okay, so there's this woman. Her name is Danby.
She screams.
Oh.
Do you know her?
That's my lady.
Oh,
That makes amount of sense. That's
Oh,
true.
That's her.
she is a dear friend. We've given spells directly to her.
You just did.
Mhm.
You just did.
And we'll
But-
keep doing it.
Wow.
you've,
As promised,
You're an
she will pull.
intermediary for her.
Yeah,
or-
of course. Of course, we
Oh.
work for Danby. Oh, Lady Danby. And she's going to pull out a pristine horn for you all. That's a horn of an Aryan for you from
Thank
our
you.
supply. Wow. I can't believe I met more people that know her.
She is something.
Hmm.
She's so unique, and it's good to meet more folk who know her. And thank you very much for being good in dealing with us.
Always. If you ever have more, if you have more things you need, you know where my fluffle is.
We certainly do. Thank you very much.
I don't think Lamb has any immediate plans to come back, but we will be polite and kind and friendly while we're here.
You've been a most gracious hostess, and Jack will extend his hand and take hers and kiss it if she reciprocates.
She will.
Lamb will offer a polite curtsy.
Come
Madden
back.
wasn't dealing with her. I don't think he's obligated.
Tell me how the dragon goes.
I feel like we'll
Surely.
certainly have a story when we next come back.
Oh boy.
It's been a pleasure.
It's all our pleasure.
Madden will do a kind of like a head bow, but like turn a little bit, like to encompass as many rabbits as he can.
Thank you all very much for offering us time in your home, especially after how we came
course.
in, and we hope to be better guests next time.
We will appreciate that. Do you need help getting back, or are you able to follow the way we went so that you don't fall into the pits?
There's fucking pits.
Glad we avoided the pits the first time.
I'm very
Well,
glad you
when
found us.
when you were chasing me, I was
Oh,
trying to
dear.
get you to fall in them, but then you were nice, so that it worked out.
It is. It is. It might be nice if you might be able to at least walk us out
Oh,
to
everybody, we're
some of the
going
fun
on
we
a
can
trip.
try.
And
Blue, you could have warned us about the pits.
Lulu, where are you waiting for us to fall into pits, you wee Benky?
All right. I don't trust you on your feet, lover boy, up here. And I think he's like, come on, you're getting on other horse with me, Jack. You're not walking near any
Nope.
pits.
Nope.
Not like this.
Not when you're impaired.
dexterity saves
Whoop.
constantly.
I'm like, get up here.
Brother,
Just
if
have to
you
keep
fail
pushing
a
Jack's hands
breathalyzer
down.
test,
Just like, keep your hands off my tits. No. Control yourself.
Getting feisty on that horse.
mm-hmm.
And then we'll follow her to safety.
Mm-hmm.
She and the Warren will lead you all through the woods, and she takes you up a much safer path that you do not have to go over fallen logs or
That's awfully
through
nice.
brambles. Nothing
We'll have
like
a
that.
safe way to come back and visit. That's so
She
nice.
shows you the nice safe path and leads you back to the road. And
Thank
um,
you.
well, not and immediately turns back into that horrific rabbit and starts hopping away with them.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. Wow.
So a dragon, I suppose, if that's the route we're going on.
That sounds to be the shape of it. I
Well,
don't know.
first
should
maybe
we
a conversation.
Perhaps?
Yeah,
Oh,
let's see
no,
how
let's
much
go.
time we have.
Let's
Exactly.
fight the
yes,
second dragon right now. We got it. We can do this, folks.
All right, Jack, hold on. Madden's gonna go full speed on horse.
Make him think that
Oh,
we're going for the
God.
dragon.
Oh, God.
After a little bit of jostling, Jack is like,
Nope,
no,
not-
no.
Nope.
Oh dear.
Still think we can fight the dragon, but just slow down a bit, please. Please.
Okay. Turn your head to the fucking side, and I will.
Don't you get that
I
on
will
my book.
gently meander back towards town with Jack in tow. Yeah, you go talk to the fine people at the temple.
Mhm.
We have a little night to ourselves because I don't think we're fighting anything today.
Not tonight. I didn't think it's already.
What time is it now? Like, it was afternoon before, right?
Yeah, by the time you're getting back into town, it's definitely dinner and getting
We
later in the
didn't
day.
want to be on the road
Supper
now. I didn't
time.
think.
Supper
I
time.
didn't feel like it'd be good for us to be on the road this late.
And you all don't 100% know where this hunting ground is to find this
Right.
dragon.
Mm.
So that's another thing probably to ask her.
More questions. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, let's ask her. We really need to get we need to really hold people down and when we're
Get a
talking
lot
to
of
them.
information. I feel awful bad about not asking more questions, but I didn't really understand what to ask the first time. So
Next time, we'll be more prepared for questioning.
right. I might want to write some questions down before I actually get in front of the person.
Okay, let's
but-
write some questions.
Liam just not knowing how to public speak or interrogate someone or get information.
Madden's being so patient.
I was like,
Bless.
okay, how long after death does this spell
Mhm.
work? Question mark.
Mhm.
How many scales do we need? Question
Mm.
mark.
Oh, that's a good one.
Do you know where the hunting grounds is, or perhaps the cave that this dragon dwells in? Question mark.
Oh, that's even better if she does.
What about where a
anything
dead
else?
dragon is?
Do you know
We should
where any
ask if they
dead
know where a dead
dragons are?
dragon is.
Or a
If
dragon
it's already dead.
museum?
Dragon is- Sure,
As
I
Jack
guess.
is rustling through his bag, he just comes out. It's like, all right, and he's got a loaf of bread. Bread.
Bread.
Yeah, you take the first bite, buddy. That's
I
for
think that
you.
one's got your name on it.
That's for
He
you.
needs
Chad.
something in his belly besides beer.
Okay. Do we think these are all the questions? How many scales? Any location info? How long do we have?
I think those are the main ones.
Perhaps
All
does it
right.
have a certain kind of food it likes best? I mean,
Or
I
Do you
sort of-
didn't
know
think.
any extra info about the dragon? Question.
Sort
That's
of
good, that's good.
weaknesses it might have, or sort any sort of
I
thing.
might like to know what
Example.
spell she's using.
What spell are you using?
What means is this? Yeah.
To
Mhm.
preserve Amara's father, right?
Sure.
Mhm.
To preserve and bring him back. Which spells are you
Mhm.
using? Question
Oh,
mark.
would be good to know them both. That's a good idea.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it would be good. All
She's
right.
working her whole -1 intelligence, guys.
Hey, listen. Madden is also working his. but for him, this is charisma. So he's like,
Sure.
yeah. I know
Yeah,
how to
yeah,
chit
yeah.
chat.
Oh, yeah.
I can ask a question with the best of them. All right, these sound like pretty good questions. So I'm gonna hand that to you.
Thank you. This helps a great deal. I'll make sure to get all of this right down. And if I think of anything else, I'll ask.
Okay, so we can stop right outside of the temple. I don't think Jack should go inside. And we'll hang out here. The two of you can go templing for a bit, and then we go to the inn.
What if we go talk to the king? Because we're owed some money from the guild, but honestly,
Mm?
the bandits without borders, they wanted to kill the king. Seems
That's
like he
true.
owes us some money as well.
Madden's like motioning the other two away. He's like, yeah, Jack, that's really interesting.
Right, Jack. We'll maybe have to send that letter back to Gwyneth at some point. We'll
Yeah.
ask about it.
No, but we're here in the capital where the king lives, and just we go up to the castle and we just say,
Sure.
"Oi,
Yeah.
where's our money? We stopped your rebellion.
Yeah,
no more
let's go
sedition."
get him, Jack. Madden's gonna start walking on with other horse. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go get the king. He owes us money. The
Walking him
bastard.
to the inn.
You
I
guys
just
start-
walk in a circle around the block.
Amazing. That's so
Is he a
funny.
bastard
fucking
king?
get
I didn't know that he was a bastard. Didn't think a king could be a bastard, or a bastard could be a king.
Oh, that seems like something that happens all the time. Huh.
All
Where's our
right,
money?
You two walk in a circle discussing
Yeah.
this over and
I
over.
just have us going around the courtyard. We're like, yeah, look at that, Jack.
God bless Madden. He's being
Ah.
so patient with his party today.
Kian and Lamb, you head back into the temple. It's a bit quieter in here now. Less people in this main chamber. But you see the same guy who helped Madden sitting in this area.
I suppose we'll say hello and ask after the healer we were talking to.
I think we were talking to Caprine, right?
Where you were talking to Caprine.
Yes.
Is Caprine available to speak at all?
Oh. It's a little late. I can get you Caprine. Let me get her.
Thank you so much.
He'll head down the hallway and comes back about 5-ish minutes later with her. You're back already?
We've gotten to Harn. So we've got that we can give to you for safekeeping. We did want to ask some more questions about the other critter what needed scales from.
I think Lamb will go down the list of questions. She will ask them carefully. She will note down responses carefully, and she'll try to make sure she checks if there's anything that doesn't make sense to get follow-up.
All right. I don't remember all these questions. I was not present
Yes.
mentally for the list of questions.
Give
Let's
us the
start with
deets,
the
Katie.
healing.
We start off
Yeah.
with asking about the healing spells. How long does this preserve his body? What spells is she using for the preservation and for the resurrection? That was, I think, the first
How much time do we have?
question. And how
Yeah.
how much time does that preserve him for? I
Right.
think I asked that, but I
I
don't
think
know.
the number of scales was in there too, I think. So it's 12 scales,
Mhm.
Hmm.
which I'm
Okay,
pretty sure I
12.
told you about because I rolled it
I
for
think
you.
so. I
Yeah.
I
recall.
think you
Ah.
did.
Hmm.
Did you? Didn't you?
I
We'll
did.
double check it and make sure it's in here.
The
For
12
sure. For sure.
scales,
Mm-hmm.
um, it's kind of a combination of a few things, what I'm doing to preserve him. It lasts for 10 days, but I can cast it again if need be, if you
That's
all
good.
feel you need longer.
That is
It,
one of our concerns.
it depends on how far a distance it is between here and the hunting grounds, and perhaps if you happen
Oh,
to know anything more about where inside the hunting grounds we'd be wise to look, it'd take us less time.
Or where the hunting grounds are in
Or
general.
where?
Hmm.
Yeah,
I
that
suppose
too.
I thought you all knew a bit more about this than I,
So sorry.
I'd
We're
Been
written.
quite
You
new
all
in
left
town.
pretty fast, so it seemed like you knew what I was giving you.
I I confess I've not much experience outside close to my hometown, so I'm trying to learn.
Well, welcome to Moloch. The hunting grounds are connected to the city. That is on the southeast side, pretty
Okay.
close to the castle.
Uh-huh.
Um, the tricky part, I don't personally know where in the grounds the dragon lives. It would most likely be in a cave located in there.
Mm-hmm.
The tricky part is there is a barrier built around it to keep all of these creatures in and other people out outside of the family and their guests.
Mm.
Um, uh, I
So
didn't
that
suppose
is
there's any
something
way we
I
could
don't
get
have a way
permission.
in.
I
That
didn't suppose they
is,
ever offered that.
you may be able to get one of them to offer you permission. If you can find a way into their big event they're currently setting up, you may be
Mm.
able to reach one of them.
Big
Okay.
event.
What sort of big event might
Hmm.
that be? Like we say, we're new to town, so not
You
much
haven't
idea of
been on
the
the
events.
southeast side.
Hmm.
I
Not
understand.
much. So
A
sorry.
few days ago, the princess got engaged, and the wedding is at the is
Mm.
in a few days, and so they're
Oh,
throwing this
Hmm.
huge festival.
Ooh.
oh, I see.
So if you can
And
get into either the festival in some way, you might be able to meet one of them. It could, as long as it's one of them, and you can
Hmm.
get this the invite from them. I'm sure you could
Mhm.
get in,
all right, certainly.
or
If we state we only need entry long enough to retrieve cast-off scales, numbering but a dozen, I kind of feel like that would be an inconvenience to the family's holdings there.
Hmm.
I can't claim to know them that well. You will have to talk to them yourself if that's the route you plan to take. Otherwise, my other best guess of how to get in would be to break the barrier in some way.
Hmm. Which could let some dangerous critters out to just run about wherever they please, and people might happen across them and not be prepared.
That is a likely outcome.
Hmm. I see.
I'm
Lamb's
sure.
writing that down.
I'm sure there's another way in. I mean, there
Hmm.
has to be a way they get new creatures inside, but I
Hmm.
do not know that well enough to say. You'd have
Hmm.
to probably still get in with the family in some way to find the people that do that.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So a
But
similar group that so you'd be around them anyway if that's your option instead of just breaking in.
hmm.
Hmm.
Right. And this barrier, does it block every way into this enclosure, or is it just across one door, or something like
It's
that?
more of like if you go out around it, you will find these magnificently large standing stones of
Ah.
varying colors that encircle the place. that have
Right.
been inscribed with magic to create this barrier.
Mm-hmm. Okay. S- huh.
So it's like a dome.
I
Perhaps a
see.
sphere. I don't know what it does underground.
Mm, 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 mm,
Occasionally,
mm.
Madden and Jack and other horse circle the block near a window, and you just hear, "He's just a city bloke, born and raised in South Moloch." Just
All
Jack
right.
drunkenly singing.
With
Oh,
that happening
amazing.
outside, we're gonna roll a luck check to see if some guards show up.
Oh no. Oh no.
No disorderly conduct in Malak.
So when we're in the prison,
No!
we're in the drunk tank for the night.
Do
Oh,
you all
God.
want high or low?
Up to you, Jack.
Mm.
Feeling pretty low right now.
Mm.
So low is good for you.
I guess. I mean, nothing like a depressant to chase the blues away, right?
You want love.
All right. Back to Keen and Lamb. What? Any other questions?
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. Actively trying to
think
remember if we didn't
so.
cover any questions in the.
I think I just have more questions for I don't know.
I'm
that
here to
we'll have
answer questions.
figure out later. I also um I don't think it's necessarily questions for her, so
Got it. So if you all have more questions about what you need to find or anything, our doors are open.
thank you.
Thanks very much. And if you've need of rest and we can find you, is there someone else we should inquire about if we've questions about this errand?
I'll be around. If I'm asleep, they can wake me up. I don't sleep that much.
All right. Well, I didn't prefer to disturb anyone at their rest if I can avoid it, but if that's your preference, then we can do that. Thank you very much for your time.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm having smooth brain moment. I don't think we've left any questions unasked.
You are welcome to think about it and write down questions for next time.
Yep.
Perfect.
Perfect. Good.
My
As you
brain is
two are,
shutting off.
as you two are
Yes.
doing that, Jack and Madden, you are approached by two guards.
God damn.
Hello, officers. Fine evening.
Hello. Uh, we need to get him inside or downstairs.
I will get him inside immediately. Uh, sorry for the inconvenience. Madden will lean down towards them. He was left at the altar. His sister wife. Or is it cousin wife? Which one was it? It doesn't matter. She left him at the altar. Their parents
Ripcord
were
made.
devastated.
Go.
Right. Go and give me deception.
I'd love to. Both
Get
in the
him.
drunk tank.
Get him.
Random guard. How good are you at reading deception?
Okay.
This is some SETI from a gym bullshit, and I so approve.
18.
All right. Actually, I'm gonna roll one more thing for this guy.
Yeah. But don't. You don't gotta. You don't gotta keep rolling things.
I do actually have to keep rolling things.
That's my job, Jillian. That's the
That's
whole.
my
That's the whole
job.
thing. That's the whole thing.
That's the whole job on this side is to roll the dice to see if they know things. And when you look at the dice, they know things.
Hey.
Uh, one will lean over to the other and This guy was underground before, wasn't he? Few
Oh,
months
were you the
back.
guy at the entrance? A few months back.
Not you, him. We took him
Oh.
down a few, like maybe a year ago for the same thing. No, he just does this every time he's here. He has to go down there until
Oh,
this is
listen.
off.
They have an on again, off again relationship is the thing, and
No,
maybe it's failed
this
twice now.
man just gets drunk in our streets and causes problems every time we found him here. He has to go down there.
I
Hey,
don't even know how many times I've got to say this. I don't need to be drunk to go down. I enjoy it.
All
guards,
right, the
perhaps we
entrance
can
is right around the
overlook
corner.
this. Perhaps we can overlook this today. And I'm going to just like glance at my coin pouch. Perhaps one more chance for a sad drunken man.
I'll let you
He can go
do
right to an inn.
persuasion.
Eep.
Well, that's not good. That'll be a 9.
Oh, bud.
They're going to look away from you. Not this time. He has to go, and are going to walk over to Jack and start trying to pull him off the horse and leading him towards the entrance to the Sea Lock.
I'm going to look at Jack like, are we riding at dawn? Like, what are we doing? I want to know what drunk Jack wants to do, and Madden will follow suit.
If they're going to reach for Jack, he will cast Blur, and their vision will be as impaired as his. Go,
no
Rip!
other horse.
We go,
No.
Rip!
No other horse. No. And then I will start speeding away. No other horse.
Other horse, stop! Wait!
No.
All right. As you all start running through the town, Lammy Kid, you come out to see Matt and Jack running down the road with horses, and
What
that's
in
where we're
blue
going to stop
blazes?
for tonight.
We weren't gone but 5 minutes.
Thank you all so much for joining us. We'll be back in 2 weeks, whatever day that is. Same time, same place. The 9th. That's when that is.
July the 9th, friend.
July 9th. If you want to hang out with us, not during our stream time, you can join us on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for On the Backs of Gods, a Norse mythology game run by Jillian. We're in combat, sort of, maybe. We interrupted a monologue, so we'll see what happens with that. Maybe we'll get more monologue. I don't know. But we're in a skull. We're going to fight a lady that we were sort of friends with at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Though she would not use the term friends, so
No.
debatable.
Debatable.
If you want to see what that's all about, that's on Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to catch up with us, watch past episodes, see how we got here today, you can watch us over on YouTube at the Dice School. You can look us up on Instagram, Blue Sky, probably somewhere else that I don't remember. Join us on Discord. I make dice. I don't have the link up, but if you look up Dragon Ink Dice, you'll probably find me. And I think that's
They love
it.
to tell a story.
They
You
do
know,
tell a story.
They're great. Get some.
Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next time. Good night, everyone.
Thanks
Good
for
night,
joining
folks.
us, cultists.